Hello everyone, welcome back to Genshin Impact. I'm streaming twice in one day because I have nothing better to do. So I hope you guys are ready for this. I'm going to be trying to catch up on more story quests that I haven't done yet. And I currently have a cat who decided to wake up exactly as I started streaming. So say hello to Bubbles, everyone.
Yoimiya, something bad's happened. Some people from the Tenryou Commission came by.
Oh no.
Huh? Why? Do they know?
They know not.
All right. They didn't do anything to you, did they?
I told them the show was starting soon and the place was filled with fireworks, so they shouldn't go in because it's a fire hazard. But they didn't listen. It seemed like they knew Sakujiro was inside. Luckily, Sakujiro heard them coming in time and managed to escape through the window. The Tenryou Commission wasn't able to capture him.
Oh, this is bad news. I don't think Sakujiro had enough time to make his mind up. Pops, did you see where he went? Oh, the Tenryou Commission will definitely be chasing after him.
Did you catch any of the Nate?
Good point. Names. Reading names. Suddenly showing up like this, surely it must be Keisuke's doing. The Commission wouldn't normally cause this big of a fuss over a stowaway.
Sorry, my ears are no good. And I didn't get a good look at them either. If you're wondering which way they went, they left the city. I wish I'd caught their names. But I didn't hear a thing.
As it happens, I did. I was getting some ore from my friend's place and happened to bump into them on the way over. I think their leader's name was Keisuke, just like you said.
Just as I thought. Thanks. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, those two running into each other won't solve anything. And even worse, there'll be no coming back from it for Sakujiro. We can't let that happen. Come with me. Let's track them down. It's Masazaka and his friends! Let's ask them.
Hi, Yoimiya! Are the weapons to scare away the great Mujina yokai ready yet?
Oh,
Here?
Mr. Ryunosuke is making them right now. You can go collect them from my house later.
Aren't you gonna play with us, Yoimiya?
I'm
Sorry,
sorry.
kiddo, we're
I
busy.
have something important to do right now. I'll be back later on. But I'll bring you guys some candy next time. The extra sweet candy, the one you guys love.
Yay! We're gonna get candy! Woohoo!
Everyone except you.
What?
Also, I wanted to ask you guys something. Did you see a bunch of scary-looking men come by here at all?
Yep, we did. It looked like they were chasing someone.
Are they trying to catch a monster too?
No, don't worry. It's all just a big misunderstanding. Be good kids and stay out of trouble, alright? Stay in the city for now, and I'll come play with you after the fireworks start.
We will. We'll be on our best behavior, especially for you, Yoimiya.
It looks like this is the right way. Let's keep going. If
And then when we
Sakujiro
catch up, I gotta
still
murder him,
hasn't
right?
made his mind, I guess I'll have to step in. Look! There are people from the Tenryou Commission over there! It must be them!
People from the Tenryou Commission that I can shoot between the eyes. If I can get my reticle. There we go. Yeah! Well then.
Sorry, official business. I can't let you pass.
Sakujiro and Keisuke are up ahead, right? We need to talk to them about something.
Didn't you hear me? You're not getting past.
Ugh, what a nuisance! Well, you've only got yourself to blame!
Murder time, murder time, murder time. Oh, I'm playing as here. I heard that her bow has better seeking than the earlier bow characters,
Fuse is lit!
I must withdraw.
which would be absolutely great because early bows really suck ass. Even my main character here, Tartaglia, never uses his bow. You just don't target the enemies.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Fire hazard! Goldfish up too!
Alright. Kaboom. Zeron, you guys ever play the Sly Cooper games for PlayStation? I absolutely loved the shit out of those games. They were amazing. But, whoop. Oh, she is kind of similar to Tartaglia. Sorry, I got off topic. The Sly Cooper games, Sly 3 was my favorite. Thieves in Time or whatever. And there was a panda you could get on your team after you defeated him in his boss fight. And he fought with fireworks too.
You will be punished for your action. There is nowhere you can escape justice. Not even at the edges of the world.
Look at that! The one with the loudest mouth had the fastest feet. We can't waste any more
Fantastic.
time on these guys. Let's push on. They should be just ahead.
And then we get a murder more people up ahead. Hopefully, yes, maybe. Huh? A little slicing and dicing.
Your skills with the sword have stagnated, Sakujiro. You should have known that you stood no chance against me in a duel.
I never imagined I'd fall into your hands. If this is to be my fate, I accept it. I have nothing else to say.
But your return says
Alright,
that
bye.
you finally came around to my point of view.
Whatever you...
You will return with me to the Tenryo Commission to await your sentencing. The one who made this boat will also be punished.
Wait! It doesn't have to end like this! Don't you have anything else to say to one another?
Hey, I know you. You're Naganahara's girl, who makes the fireworks. I know you like to get involved in other people's business, but stay out of this. It does not concern you.
It's okay, Yoimiya. The past is the past.
Then why did you risk life and limb to get yourself back into Inazuma? And why were you so reluctant to leave after you got here? I'll tell you why. This is why. This is the chance you've been waiting for. To talk everything through.
I have nothing to say to him. He's a criminal. I work for the Tenryo Commission. There is never any room for discussion. Out of respect for the friendship we once had, I gave him a chance to fight for his freedom. But his skills with the sword are as disappointing now as they ever were.
What are you
Damn.
talking about? And just who do you think you're kidding? You left all your subordinates back there to guard the road, making sure no one else followed you here. Seems to me like you were hoping for a chance to talk. I can see it in your faces. You both have so much to say, and you're just gonna choose to keep it all inside?
Tuh. Don't flatter yourself. What would you know?
Yoimiya, leave it. It was just my wishful thinking.
No, I won't leave it. I will not stand by and watch when you haven't even done anything. Keisuke, you seem to like settling things with a duel, so let's do it your way. I challenge you to a duel. If I win, then you need to say everything that's in your heart. No more running from your feelings. And the same goes for you, Sakujiro. If I win, you will tell Keisuke exactly why you came back. No matter if you don't say anything now, you may never have another chance.
And if you lose?
Then I'll admit to collaborating with Sakujiro and accept the Tenryo Commission's punishment.
Yoimiya.
I accept. Let's settle this with a duel.
Time to duel. Oh shit, but I haven't been keeping up on the card game. Oh. A duel with her and...
All right, that's it. Let's help Yoimiya. We can't let her fight them all
Alright. Ooh. With her and her 4 friends. We still have them outnumbered. Alright. Not a fan of bows. We're doing it this way. Oop. Why did I start attacking the other way? Hey, it looks like your homies ran away. Not extremely dependable, are they?
Sir, they are too strong. We need more men.
Stand down.
What?
I thought I told you to stay away. Now stand down.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Young lady, you are just as obstinate as Sakujiro was back then. Why were you so convinced that we had things to say to each other?
Because Sakujiro may not have told me about you when he came back, but he did order a firework from me. Then your parents told me about what happened between you when you were younger. Once I'd heard the story, I realized that the firework meant something special to you both. And that's why I simply refuse to believe that you have nothing to say to each other. Nobody sets off a firework to feel lonely, do they?
The reason I came back is that I felt lost. It wasn't that I'd changed my mind, I just felt that what I'd done in the past was to try to escape from reality. I saw the freedom of Mondstadt, the contracts of Liyue, the wisdom of Sumeru, and the justice of Fontaine. It all left a deep impression on me. I was glad that I'd left Inazuma, but then I happened to hear about the Sakoku decree. I was an escapee, and I was proud of that. What I should have tried to do is take the good things from the outside world and bring them back home.
So that's why you came back? Out of your naive hope of changing the way things are here?
No, I let go of all those delusions of grandeur. I just felt that I never should have run away like that. After all, you never ran away.
Huh?
I don't know about you, but life hasn't been easy for me. But I just had to come back and visit. It was like fate was calling me, and I couldn't ignore it any longer.
Life isn't easy for anyone. I truly worship the Raiden Shogun. Her ideas were my personal creed, and I desired nothing more than to see her will done. But now, my role is to punish violators of the Sakoku decree and confiscate people's visions. It's not what I signed up for when I joined the Tenryo Commission. I do wonder, am I really doing the right thing?
No.
The boat is yours.
Huh?
I couldn't make you stay in Inazuma, but that doesn't mean I want to keep you here by force.
What will you say to the higher-ups?
Don't worry about that. I'll handle it. If you want to come back, I hear the process of returning to Inazuma from the outside world is long and complicated, but it can be done.
So sorry, everyone.
I will lend you my
I'll
help,
be right
but
back. The dog
until
is
then, you'll have to
acting
wait.
quite strangely. I have to make sure she's
And
okay.
don't kick the bucket on the way out.
Don't worry, Keisuke. I won't. Any chance we can watch the fireworks together?
Maybe next time. I'll be demoted for sure. It's not like me to give in to childish sentiment like this. I can't explain why I went through with it.
So sorry about the brief intermission. The dog's okay. Just seemed a little riled up for some reason. Might have seen like a bird in the window or something.
It's the one that Sakujiro planned on using for his escape. I asked Yoshitaka and the others to transport it here, citing the temporary contraband storage clause. Forcing Sakujiro to this spot was also something I had planned all along. It's just like you said, Yoimiya. Even though I hadn't fully made up my mind, my actions betrayed my intent.
But I think you did the right thing. And look, now you've managed to resolve the grievance in your heart by talking about it.
I understand now. Thank you. I didn't know you were quite so perceptive. You saw right into what I was thinking.
That's only because I know your parents so well. They're both really nice people, so I didn't think the apple would fall too far from the tree.
I had heard there was a new Naganohara running things these days. Little loud and reckless, maybe, but you live up to the family name. By the way, Naganohara fireworks can reproduce the firework that the two of us set off back then, right? Would you be able to make one for me?
Sorry, no can do. Without the slipper reference, I can't make the same one again. And I'm afraid Sakujiro is the one with the slip.
Ah, I see. Never mind then.
Don't get too down just yet, though. I mentioned that Sakujiro ordered a firework from me, didn't I? I can't make another one, but I'm guessing Sakujiro probably won't be needing his anymore. It'd be a shame for it to go to waste, so I'll make an exception and let you set it off instead.
Thank you very much.
No worries. And don't miss out on the start of the fireworks show.
Yoimiya! The way you took command of that whole situation was amazing!
What can I
Great
say?
job.
I like to talk. I'm a strong believer in the power of words. If you're not willing to communicate, then the problem just sits there. If you just keep staring at it without doing anything, eventually you'll watch every last opportunity to resolve it slip away before your eyes. Sakujiro and Keisuke can't turn back the clock in their relationship, but that's no reason to live with remorse. Anyway, follow me. I'll bring you to the perfect place to watch the fireworks. My pops will set off the firework that I wanted to give to you.
Sorry I wasn't super talkative during that whole exchange. I hope you guys didn't mind the bit of a long cutscene without me saying anything. Guess we'll just focus on the dog, making sure she's seems like she's just having a bad day today. Poor puppy. My three animals, the only one that I've made a picture thing for while I'm streaming is Bubbles. Picture of Bubbles, by the way. Very cute, yes I know. So I cannot show you what Willow looks like, but I assure you she is quite adorable. Good doggy.
Huh? Oh, it's... Keisuke.
So Yoimiya, these fireworks, what do they mean to you? Yoimiya?
Shh.
Huh? Oh.
So the Traveler is the most overpowered character in this game. He's the only one who can make Paimon shut up. I have that
didn't
power.
actually cry though, right? I just feel a bit misty-eyed.
Very ready. And the Naganoharas live up to their name.
Remember that big one that went up first? The gold one? That's the one I had Pops make for you.
Oh, Paimon saw it! It was one of the best ones! They won't forget that anytime soon!
That's what I wanted to hear. I was hoping it would leave a deep impression on you guys. No matter where your journey takes you, and no matter what hardships might lie ahead, I hope you'll always be able to look back fondly on the fireworks you saw tonight. I believe that as time goes by, this firework will only grow brighter and more beautiful in your heart. Oh, and also, you're technically my customers now. Here, this is your paper slip. If you ever want to see that golden firework again, just come and see me.
Thank you for your kindness.
You know, Yoimiya, you seemed to turn into a completely different person during the fireworks. You were so quiet, and it was like you couldn't hear anything at all.
Oh, I can hear you. I just have a habit of being silent while I'm watching fireworks. Quietly watching something you made with your own hands rise into the sky feels like a sacred ceremony to me. You asked me what fireworks mean to me, right?
Yep. Well, for Koichi, who built the boat for us, and his friend, Third Sis, fireworks commemorate friendship. For Keisuke's parents, they commemorate marriage. And for Keisuke and Sakujiro, they were commemorating...
Wavering beliefs, right?
Yeah, right, beliefs!
As for me, to be honest, even though I've thought about it countless times before, I still haven't found an answer.
Seriously? Huh. Paimon was expecting something deep and philosophical.
Well, no one's ever asked me this before, so I've never really settled on an answer. It was by chance that I happened to be born into the Naganohara family, so it was by chance that I ended up learning this craft from my pops. It's also by chance that I've met so many people, learned so many things, and discovered that people associate watching fireworks with the things that are most precious to them. Fireworks that disappear in a flash of light are probably the furthest thing away from the eternity that our shogun desires. But people's feelings don't just disappear, and it's those feelings that give fireworks their purpose. If nobody wanted to watch fireworks, then they wouldn't exist.
That's another kind of eternity.
Also, consider this. You have to have the Naganoharas because so many people are emotionally invested in the existence of fireworks. If we didn't exist, their wishes would go unfulfilled, wouldn't they? You know,
Somebody
I
say,
don't really think about
wish?
complicated
I don't have
things
enough things to do the wish
very
again.
often. But I'm proud that I was born into the Naganohara family and have the chance to make so many pretty fireworks.
To be contondered. Stillness, the sublimation of shadow. Woo!
Inazuma is not such a bad place. Paimon's having a pretty
Do
good
do 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 do.
time.
This?
But
Yeah.
we should probably go and see about the next
Hey.
operation that Toma and Ayaka were talking about.
Got primo gems.
As usual, it's the
Warranty
first
house the
time.
following day. I think that's here. This is somewhere. Maybe I'll go here and wait until morning, I guess. Do, 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 do. I do not like the way the time moving works. So uncomfortable. The 8 a.m. reasonable time? Be too early. I wait through a whole night. Alright, whatever. More tea house. Okay, so it was a cooking pot. Now hold up. Restaurant behind me? Can I get new recipes here? Drive Shimura's fine cuisine. I'd like to see the menu. We serve great local cuisine here. Satisfaction guaranteed. My god, I can make egg rolls now. I'm buying all of these. Omelet rice. I can buy some fish even. I already sold crab. Nice. Alright. Hello there. I'm here to see the dog again. Please and thank you.
How strange. It's never this quiet here. Toma's playing his ventriloquist game again, huh? Toma? Toma! Hey, you can come out now. Paimon's seen you already. Huh, not a peep. So where the heck is he then? Huh, what's got Taro Maru so worked up today? He's always such a good boy.
Perhaps he needs a scratchy behind the ear?
Have either of you seen Toma?
No, we thought he'd be with you. Why? Has something happened?
Hold up. We haven't answered the initial question. Scratchy behind the ear. I am willing to do that if it is required.
Then it's as I feared. On the way here, I heard that Toma had been taken away by the Tenryou Commission. I wasn't certain whether it was true, so I came right here. The fact that he hasn't arrived here as we arranged suggests that it is true. The Raiden Shogun is holding a vision hunt ceremony at the statue of the omnipresent god today to mark the 100th vision seized under the decree.
Oh my god. Someone's gonna need to take care of the puppy, right? I volunteer. I will do that. Will you go to that ceremony?
And the 100th vision bearer in question, the one who will have their vision seized, I fear, is Toma.
Hold up a second. So the ceremony that Toma said the Tenryou Commission were busy preparing for, that was this vision hunt ceremony? And he was the target all along?
I believe so. The Shogun and the Tenryou Commission see the ceremony as a milestone. With the 100th vision, they wish to mark the success of the vision hunt decree to date. This cannot happen. I must go and rescue him.
Oh, the Shirasagi Himegimi.
Yeah, like it or not, you
BBs,
represent the whole
that's it.
Yashiro Commission. So if you go and pull a stunt like that, you're basically declaring you and the Raiden Shogun are enemies now, right? And by doing it so publicly, you might be implicating a lot of other people from the Yashiro Commission too.
Yeah, leave it to me. I'm used to war crimes.
There is no other option. I must act with haste. The ceremony is about to begin. I will not abandon Toma like this. He is my friend. To think that not long ago we were all eating hot pot together.
First part. But I will save him, maybe.
But
Settle yourself, no time to lay. Let's go. I want to murder someone.
okay, I'll wait here for your return.
Don't worry, Ayaka. A friend's life is on the line.
Careful with your words. Anyway, let's go. Person's life is on the line. Friend And Jerry's still out. He is discount Tartaglia. Yeah, that is really far. I have superstition of bridges. I don't want it. Let's get her. We'll go. Oh. Yeah, we did it. And somehow we're in the crowd. Off with his head.
Capable of using elemental energy without a vision. You are an exception, it appears. Exceptions. The enemy of eternity.
Going to fight now.
You will be inlaid upon this statue.
Wait, is she an Archon, or why is she so powerful? Well, if you are an Archon, my friend, tell me, what color is a god's blood? You know what? I prefer to test my own questions. Hello there.
There is much to verify about
Easy now.
No touch.
This ends now.
Shouldn't
You
let
my.
are an
your guard
enemy
down.
that requires special attention.
Amateur mistake. Burning tears.
Okay. You got a lot of AoEs, don't you?
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
What was it? Ah.
Barely a scratch.
You have weird gravity powers, or what is going on with you with your lightning?
This ends now.
Okay. Oh, you sure can take a hit, huh? I know I got some out. That was supposed to be a compliment. Ouch.
Inferior. Like dead. Evasion is futile.
Alright, I gotta learn your attack patterns.
I will mold you into the foundations of eternity. This ends
Oh
now.
boy, can I was gonna try to eat some food with my attack. Seems that is not something you're gonna let me do mid-fight.
Barely a scratch.
Evasion
Barely a
is futile.
scratch. Hear that? Ian ain't gonna die. She said she's gonna live forever. Fuck.
Instabilities
God.
will be removed. Strike dead.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I don't have the Traveler in my thing. That also really sucks because, as I was saying earlier, I don't actually like using Tartaglia's bow.
Inferior.
I also haven't like put any
This ends now.
accessories or anything on the Traveler.
Commendable.
I'm fucked. You know, if I did switch him, that is how it would have ended. He isn't leveled, he doesn't have accessories, his weapon kind of sucks. Hi. Thanks for the bailout, Toma.
Shogun, who was that?
Seize him under the decree. Next time, I will strike twice.
I think I need to go on a little leveling spree. Power up my Traveler there. Live to win, till you die, till the light is in your eyes. Why are we
In
so
case you
dear?
forgot, the Komore tea house is the safest place for me to hide in this area. The only thing is, I probably won't be able to leave again for some time. I'll have to leave the next steps to you.
What do you need us to
Go
do?
to Tatarasuna and find the resistance.
Taru
The
got you.
Shogun's army is almost certainly about to issue a warrant for our arrest. There are very few parties that will be willing to shelter us, but the resistance is an exception.
Hyman's pretty sure Ayaka mentioned them before. Oh yeah! Sangonomiya's group! The ones who came together to fight the Vision Hunt Decree!
That's right. The resistance was founded by Sango no Miya Kokumi, the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. Currently, it's her subordinate, Goro, who leads them in their war against the Shogun's army. However, the Yashiro Commission is not on especially close terms with the resistance, so your dealings with us would normally be frowned upon. But you're different, so that shouldn't work against you. As far as I can see, the resistance shouldn't have any reason to turn you away. The only issue is that we can't be sure of the resistance force's current location. You'll have to ask around along the way. You'll likely pass through territory occupied by the Shogun's army at some point, so be sure to stay on your guard at all times.
Off with my head right away then. And I should head off right
Me
away.
too. Well, I should probably head inside the tea house now. I'll see you when I see you, whenever that is. In the meantime, stay safe.
We gotta hurry up! The Tenryo Commission could be right around the corner! Let's get out of here!
Okay. Gather intel at Taru. So, I did all of this using Kaya's ice bridges. I don't know how to actually unlock the boats, unless just visiting one of these will automatically unlock the boat. So I'm gonna go there and see if I can use a boat. I know that I can just teleport because I unlock locations, but I'm curious now. You know what, screw it, actually, I need to go to a statue. You heal up my team. Got our ass whooped. Do. Meantime, let's get Traveler on our bar since he can use mental powers even when sealed, which apparently is a thing that can happen to us. Classic Noah.
There's still a long
Which is
road
level at
ahead.
69. You know, while we're at it, actually, let's see if we can gear you up even a little bit. How's that? Oh, that's not a terrible weapon. Effective only on PlayStation. That's kind of cheating, but alright. Hitting opponents with a normal and charge attack grants 50% chance to deal 200% attack damage as a small AoE. Okay. Not terrible. I don't think one level is going to make a huge difference. Please do. Mastery, charge attack damage. No, I think you're to use the catalyst or bow. Animal damage, you don't can, but right now. I also don't have Pyro. I really wanted to make him a cryo character when I came back, but I guess the cryo region isn't out yet or something. Next will be Pyro. Oh, okay, you don't need artifacts. You're fine, aren't you, champ? I'll properly build him later. That is a lot of effort I don't want to go to right at this exact moment. Do do do. There was a closer teleport, wasn't there? I was only there because I was healing. Oh, thunderbolts and lightning. That is very, very frightening. Magnifico.
I heard they added a couple more people to the wanted list. They're high priority targets, apparently.
But most of our forces are out on the front line. How are we supposed to effectively prioritize them? We'll just have to make sure we keep our eyes peeled when we're out on patrol.
I wonder how they're faring on the front line. Last thing I heard was that we'd pushed the resistance back to just northwest of Musojin Gorge. I don't know if that's true.
I doubt it. Their rearguard isn't far from there. We're gaining ground at the moment, but I don't think we pushed them back that far. Anyway, we should focus on patrol. Come on, we're up.
Fair point. Time to go to work.
The northwest of Musojin Gorge. So that's where the resistance forces are based. We should keep asking around though, just to be safe.
What can I Can I kill those two guys, please? Countenance, right? You just do a little stabby. Maybe a bit of slashing. Maybe a little bit of lightning slash, huh? Please? Thing. 3? That doesn't look like it. Alright, I'll keep doing the quest, sorry. I can come back for what? No, it looks like it's actually right here. Nope. Not be quick, what is going on? There's electricity here. Stone. Sorry, I'll continue. I get goldfish brain when I play this game. There's so much stuff I can do. Oh.
Oh, hey. You managed to escape too?
Yeah.
You heard? I'm Sakamoto.
Hiki Village. I've heard the rumors, but it's still gotta be a safer place than a war zone. What about you?
Don't get me started. I was recuperating on Nozuchi Beach. It's complete chaos over there. The Resistance aren't having an easy time of it. They don't have the manpower for an all-out confrontation, so they can't contend with the Shogun's army. The front line used to be further forward, but they had to retreat a couple of times. Now they're back to Nozuchi Beach. That's where I've just come from. I was lucky to get out. It's much too dangerous. Their forces are so scattered that no one knows who's who, and anyone you run into pulls their weapon. I just dropped my luggage and ran here. I think we need to keep moving. Things are changing so fast. The further away we can get, the better.
Agreed. Why don't we stick together? Can't hurt to team up with someone.
Nozuchi Beach. Sounds like that's where the Resistance and the Shogun's army are battling it out right now. Let's head over and take a look.
Oh, our ways away. Let's just teleport a little closer. S/. Flower power. Dendrobium. Hello. Hello, friends. It is I. Here to help in the resistance efforts.
Looks like he's in a tight spot. Let's go help him out.
I do no damage.
Watch your step.
What am I doing? I'm not switching to Tartaglia.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
I need to train harder.
Hiya, friend.
You saved me. I thought I was about to die. Thank
I
you so
noticed.
much for your help. I'm Teppei. of the Gobius platoon. I'm with the Resistance. I was sent to the front line just recently. I was looking forward to doing my part. Instead, it seems I fell at the first hurdle. So, you aren't dressed like Resistance fighters. Have you come here looking to sign up? Great.
Yes.
Just the other day, I heard General Goro complaining about how desperate we are for more people. Your support will make a big difference. I'll escort you back to our camp. But first, let me bring you up to speed on our current situation. As you can see, the Resistance are at a constant disadvantage when it comes to open confrontation. The goal of the Shogun's army is to uphold eternity. To this end, they have the support of the Tenryou Commission's general, Kujo Sara, who commands an exceptionally strong force. As for us, vision bearers are few and far between as it is. And because of the Vision Hunt decree, they're rarer than ever. The fact we're even able to hold out is thanks to the brilliant strategic mind of Her Excellency, Sango no Miya. We're also indebted to the great courage shown by General Goro and the Resistance troops. If only I had vision myself.
Your vision of
Not
eternity
only would
is
I
what
be better
most people
placed
call
to share Her
stagnation, right?
Excellency and General Goro's burden, but I'd be able to hold my own on the battlefield too. I couldn't help but notice that you used elemental energy when saving me just now. You must have a vision yourself.
He's a special
Nope.
case. He doesn't have a vision, but he can control the elements anyway.
Are you serious? That's incredible. I guess that means you're immune to the Vision Hunt decree. You have to let me introduce you to General Goro. He'll welcome you with open arms. Perhaps I can also make a worthy contribution this way. Of course, I'd much rather prove my worth by the sword. If only taking down Shogunate Samurai was as easy as you make it look. Anyway, we shouldn't delay. Let's head off.
Do. How far off is this? Hopefully the statue is fairly high up, and I can just fly down there. It is not. Breath of the Wild gives me PTSD when I try to climb in the rain. Oh. Not even flinching. How brave these guards are. But, oh. You must be a playable character. And rather the fact you look way different from everyone else.
I was surrounded by Shogunate Samurai, and they came to my rescue. They can use the elements without a vision. The Resistance could really use people with that kind of skill. We should bring them in.
I presume you've heard that the goal of the Resistance is to defeat the Shogun's army and repeal the Vision Hunt decree. This is no easy task. Each who sets foot on the battlefield must be ready to sacrifice their life. Tell me, why do you wish to join us? The Resistance cannot accept any who don't possess a warrior's will. You and I must
Let me tell you
your decision.
of the seizure of the 100th vision.
You're referring to the ceremony to mark the 100th vision seized under the decree, right? Yes, we received some news of it here, despite it taking place over in Inazuma City. There was a disturbance, allegedly. Highly unusual considering that the Raiden Shogun appeared in person. But why do you wish to discuss this all of a sudden? Unless you have some information to share.
It was me, Barry.
What?
Yep, we had a fight with the Raiden Shogun and everything. Then we grabbed the Vision Bearer and whisked him off to safety. After that, they added us to the Army's wanted list. That's why we came here.
Now that you mention it, we did just recover a bounty notice from a Shogunate samurai defeated in battle. It read, "Reward for the capture of a blonde-haired traveler and their mysterious flying pet." Huh, So this refers to you two?
Okay, first off, I would never eat my pet. This is emergency food.
My apologies. I understand your situation well enough for now. On behalf of the Resistance, welcome to our ranks. Her Excellency is currently away from the camp. We don't know where she went, but she instructed us to take care of everything in her absence. I will ask Tepe here to show you around the camp first, and then dispatch you straight to the front line. If you're ready, of course.
Vive la Resistance.
I used to be in the logistics division, so I'm the right person to show you around. I know the setup like the back of my hand. I'll make sure you get a warm Resistance welcome. Let's start with the field hospital. Some of my friends are recovering there. Last time I saw them, I promised that I'd introduce any new recruits. When they're finally back on the battlefield alongside us, we'll all be brothers in arms.
You know, you're weirdly chipper for someone fighting for their life. In the cutscene, the fucking lightning was still shocking me.
Looks like a strong addition to the troop. Hopefully someone I can spar with after I've recovered.
Whoa, whoa. Brand new recruit and your first thought is to start sparring with them. You're getting ahead of yourself. That wound of yours isn't something that's gonna clear up in a few days. Tepe, did you bring this one in? How are things on the front line?
Well, the enemy are much stronger than we could have imagined, but we're holding our own. I've been right in the thick of it. At one point, there were a horde of enemy troops surging towards us like the tide, but I didn't flinch. I drew my blade and charged straight into the fray. 4 shogunate samurai, and only one of me. But I still managed to fend them off.
Look at you. When did you grow nerves of steel?
This guy stole the show, though. When he saw me tiring and falling back, he burst onto the scene and took down a whole group of them in one fell swoop. They were no match for
There
him
were
at
2
all.
of them.
I heard he even stormed the vision hunt ceremony, and that the Raiden Shogun herself failed to take him down.
Amazing work, both of you. Still, I can believe most of that, but him facing off against the Raiden Shogun? I think you might be embellishing the story a little there, Tepe. I mean, we've all heard of the Muso no Hitotachi, right? Either way, to tell the truth, with all the losses we've sustained recently, I was starting to lose hope in our ability to hold out much longer. But seeing fresh recruits join our ranks and hearing Tepe's exploits, I'm itching to get myself better as soon as possible, so I can get back out on the front line.
Huh. That's a lukewarm epiphany if you ask me. While you're lying there itching to get better, I'm still out there training hard despite my injury. Oh, even though it burst open again yesterday.
It did? Well, do you need me to get you something to dress it with? I heard about a remedy recently that uses wild bugs. All you need to do is grind Onikabuto into powder and it makes a very effective dressing. They say it feels cool on the skin and acts fast to completely cure flesh wounds.
Sure, I'll take one.
Sounds a little strange to me. I would have thought wolf hooks would do the trick, but it's your decision.
Well, how about we let our new recruit decide? If you're a fan of weird and wonderful remedies, please gather some Onikabuto for me. But if you're more of a wolf hook advocate, bring some of those instead. Personally, I recommend we try the new remedy. It sounds promising.
I think I have more wolf hooks, so I'll probably give him those.
Thanks for your help. Have you...
At 9 versus 50. Oh, well, I only need to give him one. Let's try the new one, sure. Okay. No reaction?
All right, I knew you'd back me on this. I can't guarantee it'll work, but if it does, everyone will be fighting fit again in no time. Why don't you hand me the ingredients? It's a bit of a chore to prepare, so I'll take it from here.
Ow, ow, ow. Huh? Just like that, the pain stopped. Now it just feels numb.
Looks like this might actually work. Not bad, Tepe. As soon as I'm better, We'll have to do some serious sparring together to make up for lost time.
Sparring? You have a one-track mind, seriously. But good going, Teppei. When you first applied it, it felt like you were rubbing salt into the wound. But then the pain disappeared and there was just a cool sensation. I swear, I can feel my body repairing itself already. Still, I better not start overdoing it quite yet. Thanks to both of you for looking after us so well. The day I'm discharged, drinks are on me.
Just glad we were able to help. Alright, I'm gonna continue giving our new recruit the grand tour. Rest up, you guys.
Don't forget to visit the training grounds. Get some practice in before you hit the front line.
Calm down and get some rest.
The training grounds. That reminds me, they should be doing archery training over there right now. Let's head over.
Well, you just saw someone disappear over here. Must be going crazy. Whoa! Trying not to get immediately struck by lightning again.
Oh, another miss. This sucks. Let's see now. I've loosed exactly 10 arrows and only one...
Bullseye?
Only one hit the target.
This isn't good enough. It's evident from these past few days the practice alone isn't enough to improve our marksmanship. How hard could it be? Just draw the bow, aim, and shoot. Clearly, I underestimated the skill involved. With progress like this, who knows when we'll be fit for battle? I suppose all we can do for now is wait for the drill master's next visit and ask him for more tips.
Seems things have gotten tough on the front line recently. All the best drill masters have already been dispatched to fight. I guess we'll just have to keep practicing ourselves. At this rate, who knows if we'll ever become resistance fighters.
Come on, guys, less complaining, more training.
Teppei-senpai?
Listen up for a second. I've come to introduce our newest recruit. In battle, he single-handedly slayed multiple shogunate samurai without so much as breaking a sweat. And that was after interrupting the vision hunt ceremony with a feat of stunning bravery. Not to mention surviving an encounter with the Raiden Shogun.
Is that true? Perhaps you'd be willing to give us some archery tips? We promise not to take too much of your time. A quick demonstration would be all we need. Our previous training was so rushed that we hardly remember the proper technique.
It would mean a lot.
Sure, but pay attention this time.
You got it. We won't let you down.
Whenever blue targets complete training exercise, watch out though, hitting the red target's head. Whereas an allied forces or leaving the training area will result in failure. Usually those colors mean the opposite thing, alright. Sides here.
Well, there you have it. I told you our latest recruit is pretty strong.
Incredible! I think I understand what I was doing wrong now. My posture was off, and I didn't draw back with enough force. Seems I also need to focus on keeping my grip steady and monitoring the external environment. If I can get those few down, I'll be hitting my mark in no time.
Those few, huh? Watching your demonstration was a great help. I learned a lot. At least this time I was able to observe some proper technique. As long as I can retain it, I know I'll become much stronger. Honestly, before this whole conflict came about, I was just another everyday citizen of Watatsumi Island. My wife and I were leading a quiet life together. War and battles were the last things on our minds. That all changed with the Vision Hunt decree. The actions of the Shogun's army ignited something inside me. That's why I joined the Resistance. The road ahead of us now seems like a long one indeed. Can those of us without visions or combat skills really become adept fighters like them? There's no use in speculating. Thank you both for your help. We'll keep practicing as much as we can.
Stay focused. With us holding the front line, you can continue sharpening your skills until you're ready. Now then, let me show you around some other places. Where should we head next?
Oh,
Sir,
God.
we've got
Your
trouble.
room.
The Shogun's army is
Ah,
attacking.
fucking
There are
cockblocker.
still many wounded in the camp. We mustn't let the enemy break through. We'll need your help to hold them off.
What? Impossible. How could they have reached us all the way out here? We'd better go assess the situation. A chance for us to prove our worth in battle.
Uber with battle.
Battle formation! Time for get the retribution!
The wind's blowing off mine.
Well, we managed to hold them off. But what would the Shogun's army be doing here? We have sentries and patrols posted all around the perimeter here. The enemy should never have been able to reach us this far unnoticed. Unless we have a traitor in our midst. They must have an informant, feeding them intelligence and helping them to approach unseen. That's the only possible explanation. Our priority is finding the agent and protecting the camp. This is my chance to show what I'm made of.
Sir, if I may, I just returned from inspecting the perimeter. It appears that several portions of our defensive walls were already collapsed. The Shogun's army must have known about this vulnerability and made their way over from the cliffs nearby before attacking through the gaps in our defenses. I suggest we repair the walls and double the guard. That should keep them from sneaking up on us like this again.
In that case,
I have to check on the dog again. I'll be right back. So sorry, everyone.
we can make use of the wooden rope nearby to patch up the defenses. Why don't we make this more interesting, recruit? A contest between the two of us. Just don't underestimate me. If there's anything I know, it's logistics. You'll see.
Guess we can rest a bit.
So sorry, I'm back. Fuck. I was attempting to latch onto that thing. I seem to have failed horribly. Oh my god, not even over here. Spider-Man it now. Okay. What am I doing? Look, nearby repair material. Got plank and rope. Oh, that was it.
Alright, that should do it. The Shogun's army will have a hard time getting past this, no matter how determined they are. It seems I've made another valuable contribution to the Resistance. But why does it always have to be logistics work? I thought getting transferred to the front line would be a chance to showcase my abilities and square off with the enemy. Instead, here I am. Doing what I've always done before.
Why are insistent about being on the front line?
It's just like General Goro said. We joined the Resistance because of our warriors' will. There are a multitude of ways to contribute to the Resistance, but who wouldn't want to take out a few shogunate samurai given the chance? Anyway, we got more than we bargained for inspecting the camp. Let's report back to General Goro. If all goes well, we might just be assigned a few missions closer to the action. Strange. I don't see General Goro anywhere.
We've had a change of plans. The
For some reason, my mic stopped working. Hello, everyone.
Our forces into battle. The
Sorry, it took me a moment to fix it.
Advance on the main front. Reports have it that Kujo Sara is now personally leading the enemy forces. As for us, it's been days since Her Excellency last made an appearance here. We've executed almost all the directives she gave us, but have received no further instruction. The situation is becoming grim. If we retreat any further, I fear morale may falter. For now, we can only pray that General Goro will be able to turn the tide, however difficult that may seem.
We should go to the front line. Our forces need all the help they can get. We're no use to them here. We mustn't let Tatara Suna fall to the enemy.
Yeah, go team. Got a little lightning doot up here. Lightning doot. How far off is this? Oh, it is. Okay, it's down on the beach, so I'm gonna go grab this first and then teleport here. Unlock the teleporty. Oh no. Is there one of those tree things up here? With a shocky power? Oh, but perhaps you will work. Oh, no, there's one right here. I'm an idiot. Not news, though. And teleporting. Teleporting back, guy. Anyone else remember that? I always bring it up and then no one knows. And it's like, whoa. The YouTube video from my childhood. Many, many, many moons ago. Ooh, flower. Nom 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 nom. I don't know why, but these look important. So I always grab them when I see them. Hello there. You know I could take these guys all out myself, like, easily, right?
So, you are the only one here? I thought I might get to meet your grand strategist. She is the one that's been causing our forces so much trouble. The fact the Resistance has even held out for this long is thanks to her. But soon, the Resistance will fall. They are no match for the might of the Shogun's army. Her schemes mean nothing now. We have already rooted out those behind the Resistance. All who have dishonored the almighty Shogun will be punished.
I have faith in Her Excellency and in the soldiers of the Resistance. The Vision Hunt Decree is a brutal injustice. Our resistance has only just begun.
It is futile. There is one other thing. I'm sure you've seen the recent arrest warrants. I trust that the blonde traveler is somewhere among your forces now. I will make you a deal. Hand him over to us, and you'll buy yourself some time. A respite from the bloodshed would be advantageous to both sides, would it not?
So that's why you brought reinforcements. Just to get...
He is of great importance to the almighty Shogun. But the way I see it, he is expendable to the Resistance.
That's where you're wrong. He means just as much to us. As a member of the Resistance, he's a comrade. I'll never surrender him to you. The Resistance never betrays its own. Her Excellency made that clear to everyone from the very beginning.
General Goro!
I'll follow you to hell and back.
Tepe and the Traveler, what are you doing here?
It's my duty as a member of the Resistance.
It would appear our time to fight side by side has finally come.
Well, well.
It's ripping there.
This time, I won't let you get away. I thought that you would seek refuge with the Resistance in the hope of receiving asylum. That you choose to show up here proves that you have more bravery in you than I had originally thought. And now that you're here, I have a proposal.
Hold up. I attacked your god and you didn't think I had any bravery? Fuck you.
Why not represent the Resistance in a fight of honor?
A fight of honor? What's that?
Before the battle begins, each side chooses their finest warrior for a match of single combat. To the superior force, there's little significance in such a duel. But to the weaker force, victory could constitute an important boost to their morale. Her motives are clear. She wants to use the match as an opportunity to capture you. Do not feel compelled to participate. We can take the fight to them without such a ceremony.
Well, what do you think? Will you fight?
I won't lose. Wait, that's your strongest fighter? Kinda thought Sarah would have been. You know what? Alright, I'll fight him.
Remove all threats to eternity! By order of the almighty Shogun!
Be wary! You're up against a powerful opponent!
Am I? What is your definition of powerful?
You got this!
Who goes there?
Hey.
There's more than one round! Keep it up!
You just want them to all come at me at once? I'm fine with that. Look at you doing an anime stance. You gonna do your little anime quick draw? You got a little lightning vision on you? Huh?
Look! That's 2 rounds in a
Alrighty,
row.
champ. Come on.
The Shogun's army is not invincible. We can win! The soldiers are rallying. Your warrior's will is bringing them hope, Traveler.
Oh my god, you landed a hit. How dare you?
Don't hold back.
I've been bested.
How is your voice distorted? Do you have a
Stronger
delusion?
than I anticipated. This contest has served its purpose. Soldiers, attack! Glory to the Shogun and her everlasting reign!
Prepare to engage!
What was the point in that? There added a lot of archers in this place. Oh boy. Every new character an archer.
No!
Stand firm! Hold the line!
Who the fuck is this?
The wait is over, my comrades. Now is our moment.
Calm as the breeze, my lady.
I just hope you can afford all these mercs you've gathered! Ha!
Kazuha!
We meet again, old friend.
Retreat!
All forces, retreat!
Oh, hello there.
Greetings. Well, this is the first time we've met. Please, allow me to introduce myself. I am Sangonomiya Kokomi, organizer of the Resistance and also the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island. Perhaps it's the first time you're hearing that title. To put it simply, I'm the person currently in charge on Watatsumi Island, which is also the home front of the Resistance. I've actually heard all about you from Beidou and Kazuha. I hadn't expected to find you join the Resistance, though. Do you have a plan beyond this point?
No immediate plans, no.
In that case, shall we continue our conversation at the Shrine of Sangonomiya? Although the Shogun's army has retreated for now, the war is far from over. The Vision Hunt Decree has not been repealed, and neither the Tenryo Commission nor the Raiden Shogun show any sign of stopping. In short, our problems have yet to be resolved. I suggest we move to the shrine to discuss our counterplan. What say you?
Sure.
Can I come too? I know
No,
Watatsumi
fuck you,
Island
Tepe.
very well. I can carry on being your guide if you'd like.
Goro,
No.
thank you for all you have done. Our forces are weaker than the Shogun's army, and my absence can only have made the recent days all the more trying for you. I'm afraid I must still ask you to stay a while longer, to keep eyes on the Shogun's army and also to see to the wounded. But I will ask the mercenaries to remain stationed here, and Kazuha is here too. Hopefully this will serve to reduce the pressure you are under.
Well received, Your Excellency.
I must return to Sangonomiya now. I have a few things to attend to. Once you're ready, please rendezvous with Teppei. He will escort you there. Thank you for all your
You say his
efforts
name
so
like
far.
that.
From this day on, I fight alongside you. Fight for the future of Inazuma.
Yay. Only 30 gems? What the heck? What the frickin' heck, ski bud? I should have gotten much more than that. How dare ya? Alright, what are we doing? Quests? Sword, fish, resistance. Need there. But as we did just complete a quest line, I like chill out for the rest of the stream. And trying to think of what I could do. But you know what? I know what I want to do for the rest of the stream. So we're gonna take a little break from quests. Probably won't be streaming too much longer, and I'm gonna do this little music thing. Here. I do like doing the story stuff, but while I'm streaming, I just feel like it's so much talking. So I always want to kind of space it out a little bit, you know. So you get a good bit of story, and then not story. I started running towards that just autopilot because my brain. Alright. Lack thereof, I should say. Alright, I'm very sorry. One more second. One more moment.
Dandelions? Of course they're flowers.
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Can't you give me a better price? Better see Barbara at the cathedral if you're injured.
I swear on the Archons, I can't go any lower. Guess we can rest a bit.
But we grew up together after all. Better see Barbara at the cathedral if you're injured.
Archons, I can't go any lower.
Moon pie. That's what I'll make tonight.
Can't you give me a better price? Dandelions? Of course they're flowers.
I'm back. Welcome to Floral Whisper. Do you need anything? I'd like to invite you to attend this music festival. There's a music event going on in the city. I'm only familiar with flowers, though, not music. Nah, Paimon says this Paimon is an Inazuma Paimon, and it's totally Paimon fine if you don't know much about Paimon music. I hate Paimon so much. Doo-doo. These are all the same. Yeah, sure. Do do do. I think they were all the middle one. Yeah. Challenge completed. Oh great, this is even better. Sorry, I need to reverse. Sorry. You're great. Don't say the same terrible comedian Master Luke's playing though. Well, love made up my mind. The flowers need care every day, and then the Zoom was pretty far away, so I'm afraid I can't go. Thanks for the music though. It was lovely. On that note, I'll offer you a special price if you need flowers for your festival.
All I can think about is Diluc.
You called, milady? No. We're here for you. I do kind of wish that NPCs would recognize what character you're playing as, but there's so many fucking characters I know that is asking a heck of a lot, let's say. How dare you? I was betrayed. Betrayed by the door. Hi, Charlie's Angel, or whatever. What'll it be today? I'd like to invite you to attend this music festival. Ah, you come with an invitation? What's the occasion? As Master Luke decided to give me the day off? Well, I was playing as him when I walked in here. No, this is about a musical exchange taking place in Inazuma. The song you like, we can play for you right now. I like to say, I do remember Head House made houses that really no winery. No man, play song out again, man, like right up, some time after that. God dang it, Charles. I didn't understand a word he just said. Well, that's a good King ones. Just kidding. Alright, I can confirm restoration now. And challenge complete. In exactly 1 minute, apparently. Brother, I recommend. Alright. Invitation, you finish your performance. I'm not sure if I want to ask Master Luke for a day off over something this trivial. After all, he'd agree without hesitation. How about this then? I'll send you a token of support for your festival. What will that do? Several crates of wine. Alright. We got the banners at least. I sure hope we got the Bruce banner. It's one of the strongest banners, if not the strongest. Alright, I think that's things here. Aw. Now off to Leeway. Who here wants to rock out with thine cock out? You seem interested. Oh, can I help you? I'd like to invite you to attend this music festival. An invitation, as in a date? No. No, this is a musical exchange. See, well, I do have something in mind. I'll hum and you play. How does that sound? Try, I'll give it a go. I'm listening. No, I'm listening. You have to hum it. Cannot hum. Not when my voice is all hoarse from fucking. Challenge completed. My dear guest, it wouldn't be no exaggeration to compare your performance to an adeptal hymn. When I was just started in this line of work, I went to Midland to purchase some ancient jade. Way there, I heard music coming from King Yun Peak. I was so enraptured that I wondered if it might be the music of the adepti themselves, you know? Ah, thank you. But I had never get the opportunity to hear it again. As for the music festival, I must say that I wouldn't call myself any kind of music enthusiast. I simply happen to like this tune, so forgive me if I must decline. Allow me to let it slip from my lips that this tidbit of gossip. I believe Ming Zing Jewelry's boss Zing Z is a closet fan of music. Perhaps you could ask her. Last but not least, I wish you the best of luck with your festival. Alright. Am I going up to talk to the boss lady or something? There's still a note in this general area. You. Electro means pyro overload occurs. The result is a powerful explosion. Nope. You are not who I'm seeking. Gone. I cannot read music like at all. I apologize that I need to click on it out. Oh, just right here. Hello! We'd like to invite you to attend this music festival. A music festival, you say? Thank you. I do confess to being in the habit of collecting radiant spin crystals. Oh, then you must have music you really enjoy, right? We play for you. We're serious musical type. Oh. I got to say, Gene looks a lot more at home using the harp than my other characters. Liar, sorry. Yeah, that's great, that's great, that's wonderful. Got places to be, people to see. And business too, Frankie. Hello there. You sure you're not giving me a sec? There's a musical scroll above your head, friend. Blah blah. Your quest in the way of me playing a song for you. I have to get going. Well, who the hell else would it be? Maybe I need to accept the quest and it won't let me? Oh. Perhaps the book notice wants me to play for it. Matter, blah blah blah. Want to do my quest. My event quest, sorry. Not your quest.
So, are you buying or not?
Okay, now we can. Music festival, you say. You know, I actually met my husband because of a song. Quite the coincidence, eh? What song was it? I bet we can play it for you. I could play it if I would hum the tune. Okay, I'll give it a go. Aha, put on a show. Oh, yeah. I need to hear it again. Oh, I fucked up one of them. No. That one works. Alright, made a little oopsie on that one, so it took me nearly 2 minutes, but alright. One for me to such a feeling, I was immediately reminded of my studies in Fontaine. I'd often go to cafes in Vasari Passage to read, and when I heard this song one day, I asked the barista what it was called. I didn't know, but a large fellow having some cake nearby told me what it was named, La Souvenir avec la crépuscule. And yeah, later on, he became my husband. He was at the cafe meeting with his friends from a literary club back then. Ah, how nostalgic. We were all so young. Alright, your music festival. I fear I shan't be able to attend, but if needed, I can get my husband to go. He's been fiddling on some old books that haven't been selling well all day. I haven't been able to dissuade him from doing so. I'll leave another person to music for. I don't see any songs here. But alright, let's see how, events. Oh, not one. Not that one. And there we go, some more primo gems for us. Nice. Primo gem, primo gem. Give me them primo gems. Where am I missing from? Those music enthusiasts? Might be a region I don't have unlocked yet, because I'm so far behind on everything. Okay. I mean, my next location would be here, right? Yeah. Song of the Animal. I'm to get to work here and put my... The moment grocery tell you which is granted and this is one of... Did somebody say wish? Alright. I'll say that. Who knows, they've invited me to attend such an event before. Oh, that's why we're here. Haha. Right. Pieces, but could you play it for me all the same? Play the title music. How do you know the title music of this video game? I'm terrified. Lovely, seems you're quite the dab hand at making all those wishes come true. It's been almost 20 years since I last heard this tune, and it was a boy in the neighborhood who played it for me. It was to travel and see the outside world. It's just a shame that I couldn't have been the one to help him. Yeah, well, would you look at that? I'm straight from the top again, right again. Okay, so she can't go, but she'll give us stuff. Excellent. I think that is everyone's story. Someone's out on it was creative cuisine. Want to attend a music festival? How did you know I liked music? Because you're a human being. Although festivals are absolutely not my thing. Eat the crowd. Challenge completed. Absolutely fantastic, even by the way you dress out, I was expecting you were from Conda Village yourself. Sounded just like the original. But I've decided I'm heading to this festival. Maybe myself and the music there might give me some new ideas. I'll move my food stall over there. Not that my skills are the most impressive, but I'm sure it'll add to the atmosphere at least. Yeah, so we got someone to actually go. Nice. Did I hear you wrong? Is that a music festival or a food festival? Music in a series from musical James Boot. Oh, what a brilliant recreation. That said, even I have no clue what the song's called. Epoxy customer of ours examine this one when she comes over for some ramen. So I recommend you look for it. That's probably the guy we already got. Which means go to events. He pressed the wrong thing. Meeting of melodies. And done. Alright, I'm end the stream here. Thank you all so very much for watching. Hope each and every one of you has a fantastic day. And please, make good choices. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.